Hello everybody, my name is Minkaro and welcome to the Doctor Who Adventure Games. Now, I'm going to be playing the Gunpowder plot today. For some reason this game was, or this episode of the game was in a separate Steam file. No idea why that is, but let's get into it. Now this one, I'm absolutely positive, and I know I said this about Shadows of a Vasta Narada, I am positive I haven't played this one. So it's going to be a new experience for me. Here we go. Okay, I don't know if that's meant to be an actual song, if it's just you know, meant to sound like that, the era that they're meant to be in at the moment.
Open the door now.
All right, hold on to your wonton.
Crispy duck and egg fried rice, is it?
I think you better shut the door, Doctor.
Okay, I think that's meant to be Rory.
For a nice bowl of wonton and crispy duck and exactly how did you manage to upset the locals?
Let's just say the Lao Palace turned out not to be a restaurant.
Of course not. It's a palace. Which would explain the Imperial Guards hurling spears, I suppose. Maybe we should make this a takeaway. I hope you left Emperor Chanzo a good tip.
Yeah, use more salt.
Maybe just need some new valves.
Doctor, what's in here?
Don't panic, just a bump. Hardly a scrape, really.
What with?
Another spaceship. Whoa! That's
Right then, so we've crashed into a spaceship. Hopefully not the Titanic again. We've already done that, don't worry about that. Ah, it is Rory. I knew that. Of course I did. Just testing. That's actually quite bright, you know, to somebody who's not been up long.
Ooh, it's rather pretty, don't you think?
Is it real? I mean, is it really there?
Of course it is. It's a dimensional lesion. I'll show you. You see? It's a portal.
But what's it doing in the TARDIS?
Caused by the impact with that alien ship, I'd say. Rory, pass me the Sonic, will you? And don't throw it!
Oh great.
Sorry.
Duh.
Interdimensional pressure differential. No worries, you can go and get it.
Me?
I can't go, obviously. I have to stay here and make sure the lesion doesn't close on you.
Close on me.
Hurry up! What's the Doctor without his sonic screwdriver? Inscrutable.
Oh, for God's sake.
Go!
Ah, so we're going to play as... Oh, yes, okay. Thank you for the reminder there. We're going to play as Rory. Right, okay, Rory. No, we're going... Rory. Oi. I want to go up the ledge. Thank you. Control yourself. Now, we've got to look out for the nice cards, of course. So I can read them. Ah, now, yes, I want to do a thing. That thing is jump. Right, now we...
Rory, perhaps you'd better hurry. This lesion looks a bit unstable.
Alright, yeah.
I'll be the one to stay safely in the TARDIS.
Hop down there. Let's try not to hop down into that gloomy looking stuff below. Ah, we can pick up a thing. The screwdriver. Now, as I've learnt so far from these games, any problem can be solved by pointing the sonic screwdriver at them.
It's always me that has to do these things.
You know, it doesn't actually look that far across to there. Can I? No, I can't. anyone that's watched my Arkham Origins playthrough will know that I'm not very good at finding things, which is why I thought I'd try and be a bit clever and you know, try that shortcut.
Right, Amy, we're going to have to fix this lesion properly. We need a dimensional equalizer.
And have you got one?
No, of course I haven't. There's no such thing.
Well, that's useful then.
But I'm the doctor. I can make one, can't I? I just need a Cardanium vortex tuner and a Zardak holofield trap.
And have you got those?
Of course I have, in the drawing room. Now, hurry up and find them and put them together for me.
Ah, some more TARDIS exploration. Of course, we saw this room in the episode TARDIS, which took place mainly in the TARDIS. Yes, for people who come up with the names who are obviously on holiday that week. Right, did I read this one in a TARDIS? I'm going to read them anyway. Dalek Eyestalk. The Daleks first appeared in the 1963 story The Daleks. You know, it's a kind of a hint there. Where they met the first Doctor. They were only meant to appear once, but were later brought back by popular demand. They have met every other Doctor on screen except for the 8th. The Dalek Eyestalk is a Dalek's greatest weakness. In Destiny of the Daleks, 1979, the 4th Doctor throws its hat over a Dalek Eyestalk so he can escape, causing it to shriek, "My vision is impaired!" Of course, a Dalek would have done it in a Dalek voice, but I don't really want to do that at this time. Ooh, there's a thing, more things. The Book of Weeping Angels. First seen in Blink, the Weeping Angels are hunters that send people into the past and feed on the potential energy of the lives they would have lived. Weeping Angels are quantum locked, and when being observed, they remain motionless, but can only move when no one is looking at them, or in the brief moment when someone blinks. When they are not moving, they usually cover their eyes to prevent themselves from seeing each other and becoming trapped as statues. The Weeping Angels are effectively the opposite to people like Kim Kardashian, who can only move when people are looking at her. Yes, see, I do follow pop culture. Recorder. The second Doctor often played a recorder to help himself think or to distract his enemies. In the 3 Doctors, the recorder was used to defeat Omega and save the Doctor. It came into contact with an antimatter universe, and because it had not been converted into antimatter, it caused a huge explosion. Luckily for the second Doctor, he had several more recorders. Time Glass. The Time Glass is a device found on the planet Apalapucia, which enables people in one time stream to observe and interact with people in another time stream, which is moving at a faster pace. It was used on Appalachia by the families of people who had caught the terminal illness Shen 7. The unaffected could watch their loved ones live out a full and happy life, for them an entire lifetime, for the observers a mere 24 hours. That's interesting. Now, Cronin Blocker. This is talking about the first episode of the game. When the Daleks destroyed the human race in 1963, Amy became an anomaly. She could not have been born. As the timeline repaired itself, she began to fade away. The Doctor created a Cronin blocker from pieces of Dalek technology, which blocked the Cronin energies from erasing Amy. This gave him enough time to thwart the Dalek plan and save humanity, which is always good. The Doctor's Crib. In A Good Man Goes to War, we learned that not only did the Doctor have a cot which he'd used as an infant, but he'd been carrying it around the cosmos in the TARDIS. The Doctor pulled it out of storage when he believed it would be useful for baby Melody, little knowing the infant was actually a Ganga. The cot carries Gallifreyan inscriptions, and the back of it resembles a headwear worn by Time Lords during ceremonies on their home planet. Yes. Ah, a map. It's a map of medieval Venice. When the 11th Doctor, Amy, and Rory visited 16th century Venice, they met the Sisters of the Water. Seen through a perception filter, they appear as beautiful women, but in reality, they're vampire-like fish aliens. The Sisters of the Water fled their planet Saturnine to avoid the mysterious silence. Once in Venice, they began converting people into more of their kind, female partners for the male survivors of their world. The Doctor had to stop them from destroying Venice, which they wanted to make into a habitable home for their race. Makes sense, as Venice is mostly water. Ah, it's a cupboard, we can use that, yes. Well, hey, I have a thing! Oh, it's a mask. It's Liz 10's face mask. Liz 10 is Queen Elizabeth X, who rules over the Starship UK, a colony ship from Earth, containing the entire United Kingdom, except Scotland because they wanted their own ship. Ah, that's actually surprisingly current. When strange events take place on the Starship UK, the Queen goes undercover to investigate, wearing a mask and calling herself Liz 10. She never questions why the mask, supposedly an antique, is moulded to the exact shape of her face. At the end of the episode, she gives the mask to Amy. What? Where's it? Oh, it's down there. Ood translator. The Ood are telepathic aliens with no vocal cords. When used by humans as slaves, their hindbrain was removed and a translator was fitted so they could communicate with non-telepathic beings. They are a peaceful race who were forced into slavery by humans until the 10th Doctor freed them. The Ood had telepathic visions of the 10th Doctor's death and warned him that he was in great danger. Why are we carrying around an Ood hindbrain? Cyberman chestplate. Fireplace. Okay, I'm just having a look around to see what other things there are here. Yeah, I think we've actually seen most of these other ones. So, in the interest of time, I'm gonna... No, a fireplace. I want to need the fireplace. No. No. You can't make me. Oh, okay. Right, now what do I need to do? I should have paid attention to... Let's have a quick look. Go away. Right, I'm going to go back. Never. Right, fine. We'll do that. Ah, that's new. We have a vortex tuner. No. Combine items. That one. Oh. I don't think there'd be some sort of secret involved there.
Okay, so thing A connects to thing B, sort of, and hey presto, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you thing C.
Okay, so now we should have that. Lovely. Okay, now it's counting down at the clock, and I think I'm going to end this episode here. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.